Good afternoon from Saskatchewan. My name is LizaWithaZed, and welcome back to LastPlays. And today, we are playing Garden of Oblivion, which is a short visual novel, I think? I can't remember. Garden of Oblivion. So, let's see what this is about. I want to live a peaceful existence. Far from everything. No more noise, no more people. Just peaceful life in a place where I can mind my own business without being disturbed. That's the dream, isn't it? A world that would be just as I want, like a fragment of paradise. Yet, I slowly open my eyes. Okay. I was in a large, comfortable bed that smelled like lavender. A sun ray gently stroked my face as I got up. Revan, where am I? I didn't recognize this place. I'd never seen an open-air bedroom like this before, and it certainly didn't look like where I lived. Okay. A nice, comfy bed. Now I feel like taking a nap. Just an ordinary mirror. I look a bit sloppy as usual. There's a pretty sunflower next to the bed. It really adds color to the room. Okay. Fortunately, the door wasn't locked, so I opened it to discover where I was. Carefully glancing around me, I took a few steps and found myself in a weird, enchanting place. I was in a splendid little garden with a huge tree planted in the middle. A really bushy and knotted tree, higher than the house, nearby even, and it bore weird, glowing fruit all over its branches. Then I noticed the walls encircling the garden, as if something wanted to prevent me from leaving. I couldn't help but think it was a strange but pretty scene. Well, I was lost in thought when I finally realized I wasn't alone. Oh! Okay, there's a duck and a fox. Fruits really are glowing. Should I try to eat one? I don't want to end up being sick. That's probably wise not to eat. Okay, so I can go this way, I can go this way. There's a mysterious door on one wall with an eye engraved on it. I wonder what's on the other side. Okay, I can talk to the duck or I can talk to the fox. Hello there, young human. It's been a while. How are you doing? Excuse me, but where am I? And what the hell are you exactly? How rude! I'm an old acquaintance of yours, and you treat me like a stranger. We're at your place, of course. Why else would I be there to greet you? We could be at your place. Nonsense! Answer me. Where are we? What am I doing here? You're not very nice, you know that? I already told you. We're in a place made just for you. Some kind of paradise. Really? Then am I dreaming? Maybe, maybe not. It's no importance. You weren't very polite earlier, but nonetheless, I wish you a nice stay in our beautiful garden. Come and talk to me when you're in the mood for a philosophical debate. I know that you like those very much. Okay. Hi. I was waiting for you. It's been so long since the last time we've seen each other. I'm happy to finally be able to see your face. Do we know each other? Oh, I see. You don't remember your old acquaintance. That's too bad. But it's all right. We can make up for all the time we've lost now. Could you tell me where I'm standing right now, please? We're at your place. Sorry. It must be confusing, but I don't know how to put it into words. We're in your dream world, where you can be yourself and stop worrying about the life out there. Out there? In the real world? Does that mean I can't go back? Why would you? You can enjoy happy days with all of us now. Please, don't think too much about it. Take this as a once-in-a-lifetime chance and make the most of it. If you're worried about something, come see me. Okay. Okay. I can go in the house. There's a seal. Wow, it's just like Belle's Library and Beauty and the Beast. I've always dreamed of having that many books. Hey, yeah, it's been a while. You don't hang around with us anymore, right? Who are you exactly? The librarian, isn't it obvious? Sure. Where are we, please? In a library! Duh! You're not the brightest today. Of course, I figured that out, thanks. I'm at the garden, this world. Oh, that? Who cares? As long as I have books to read, everything's fine. You found your room, right? Just make yourself at home. Well, whenever you have free time, pay me a visit. We can talk about the books you've read. I know a bunch. Okay. What's that? It looks like a door. Maybe it's the exit. Oh, it's locked. I guess I'm stuck here. What's that door over there? Don't worry about it, young human. It matters not. The main thing at hand is your happiness. Don't go near that thing again. I don't want to see you be hurt. Do you know where that door leads? I'm sorry, but I was told that that door only leads to destruction and pain. Please don't try anything dangerous. Okay. What's this way? Oh, this way is my bedroom. Okay. Hey, why is there a door with an engraved eye in the garden? You shouldn't try to open it. It can only lead to bad things. What kind of bad things? Don't open it. That's all I ask. Okay. The ceiling has been made to look like a planetarium. It's beautiful. I can't remember the names of the stars represented, though. I have nothing in my inventory. Remember. Please remember, or you're going to lose yourself. I woke up in the bedroom as if I'd just taken a nap. That's strange. I don't remember going to bed. I was standing just a minute ago. Did I suddenly feel sleepy and lie down? Maybe I'm just tired, that's all. This new environment surely... Hey, there's another one of those animals next to the door. Wow, you have a really big head. You really don't change, you know that? But it's good to see you again. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you enjoy living in your new house. And you are? Your best friend! I waited a bit before showing myself, but now I'm here for you. You don't have to suffer anymore, nor ask yourself so many questions. I know it's not that big of a house, but bear with me for a moment. It's your dream place, after all. Come back and I'll tell you some tales. I know you love stories. Okay. Come back and... Okay. A bookmark's been left between the pages of the book. There's some kind of poem written on it. Deeper into oblivion I fall. I wonder what that means. It probably means that you're falling into a coma for this dream world. Good morning, young human. How are you doing today? Okay, that's all you have to say. Hi, Revan. How's it going? I'm fine, I guess. I'm not used to this place. I understand. Feel free to talk to me or Humpty if you need something, okay? Humpty? The bunny? He should be in your room, right? He wanted to see you so badly. Anyway, Humpty is the most knowledgeable around here. He knows pretty much everything. Does he know why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Does he? About the door, too? I guess he does, but don't bother him with things like that, please. The door... It's to the room with your porn collection in it. Please, we're all so innocent here. Don't make us think about dirty things. Sorry, I should be taking this seriously. Hello, hope you slept well. You want to read with me? Really, all there is to do after you've talked to everybody is look at the gosh dang door. The door is locked again. If only I had the key. Okay. Just an ordinary mirror. Look a bit sloppy as usual. I feel like taking a nap. Sunflower. Okay. Your expression doesn't exactly fill me with confidence, but go ahead, I'm listening. What do you truly know? The outside world, a forbidden place. Only sorrow awaits you there. I'd rather not have you wander the other side, for your own sake. The door is tightly locked anyway, and you wouldn't be able to find the key. I don't need to be protected. Where can I find the key? I want to know what's on the other side of that door. If you really are that determined, let's play a little game, shall we? I'll give you the key if you find the answer to my riddle. Deal. I'm all ears. I know you love books, especially fantastic ones. Do you remember the Lotus Eater's Island in the Odyssey? There's a race of people who consume a fruit with very specific properties. What does the lotus do when you eat it? It's not a riddle, it's a quiz game. Maybe so, but the answer nonetheless. Remember, what effect does the lotus fruit have? I actually know this. That's correct. As soon as they ate of the fruit, Odysseus' men forgot who they were and where they came from. Worse still, the Lotus Eater's reception was so pleasant they didn't want to return home anymore. A promise is a promise, thus you've won for now, congratulations. But really, you shouldn't use that key. Consider that, please, or you may bitterly regret your act. I'm really disappointed to see you've got the key. Please, I beg of you, don't do this. Don't destroy my dream. I'm sorry. What effect does the lotus plant have? Oh, this is just... Are we playing just some sort of game? I'm not... When it comes to riddles. You should ask Lottie the librarian. She may be into those things. Okay. Right, the Odyssey. Do you have it on the shelves? Not as far as I know. I can book it for you, though. Ha. No, I don't have this one. I'm sure the answer is right in front of you. You better not forget my advice. Oh. Yeah. Let's open that door. As soon as I unlocked the mysterious door, a breath of fresh air gently stroked my hair and gave me a nice feeling. I stepped forward. A bright light dazzled me for a moment. When I opened my eyes again, I was in the motion, and it was in the middle of an ocean of colors, an endless flower field. Nothing else within sight other than pure beauty. I smiled, looking at all those shards of blue, red, and green. Lost in thought, I had almost forgotten why I was here in the first place. I tried to walk, but I didn't know where to go. I felt so tiny, and suddenly a bit dizzy, too. I wanted to move forward, but it was already too late. I was paralyzed. My vision became clouded in the blink of an eye. Then, darkness swallowed me. What is this? I swear I know this shape. It's... When I opened my eyes, I was lying in bed like nothing had happened. I don't understand. What was that mysterious flower field? Well, well, has your thirst been quenched now? Didn't see enough for that. What's on the other side of the flower field? Why bother answering? All I know can only cause harm. I thought that would be enough for you, that you would finally understand. I was wrong. The door's been closed again anyway. Can't get back unless you get a hold of the key again. And don't even think of asking me to tell you where it is. I won't say anything this time. Okay, this is all the same. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Can't click on the book this time. Don't ask me to tell you where the key is. There are limits to my kindness. I don't know why I gave him this. Pardon me, young human, is there something the matter? Not really, why? You tried to leave us. I don't understand. Aren't you enjoying your stay here? Aren't you happy in this peaceful little paradise? You can have anything you want. I don't understand. Why are you trying to go away? I thought we'd be happy together, as before. I don't know myself. That's it. You've seen the border now. But you aren't satisfied yet, are you? You want more. You want to go to the other world. You want to just kill us all already. And it's my fault. I made a terrible mistake. I should never let you beg Humpty. I'm so sorry. Everything is my fault. Still reading? Trying to remember this guy's voice. You're a waste of potential. You know that, Revan? You could do so much more. You can't even imagine. What are you talking about? You went to the flower field, right? Why'd you waste your time when you can use magic here? Magic? I'm dead serious. The others didn't tell you? If you're focused enough, you can make things materialize by using books. Oh, really? That sounds fun. Can I try? Not right now, but if you wait a bit, I'm sure your power will be useful in due time. So I can just use magic. There is literally nothing else for me to do except check out the door. So let's check out the door of evil again. Door's locked again if I only had the key. Thought we'd be happy together. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I can see something glowing in the water. It's an old rusty key. It may be the one that opens the mysterious door. Now I have an old rusty key. Let's open that door. As soon as I unlocked the mysterious door, the same breath of fresh air engulfed me. I was determined to uncover the mystery of the flower field again and began to walk at a brisk pace through the colors. I had to know what was on the other side, but the strange dizziness struck. The strange dizziness struck again. I tried to escape from the dark embrace to go further, but it was no use. Soon enough, my body stiffened and a wave of pain filled me as I choked and choked. Oh, God. The last thing I saw was conscious... Let me try that again. The last thing I saw as I lost consciousness was blood pouring from my mouth. How can you see your own mouth? No, seriously, how can you see your own mouth? I can't see my mouth. Okay, anyway, that's not relevant. I know this shape. It's my hometown, the place I used to live in. I remember it. I don't miss that city. I don't want to go back to it. My new place is nice. It's like a fragment of paradise. I wish I could stay here forever. Revan, are you really telling the truth? This time when I woke up, my body was stiff and ached. I slowly got up. I noticed the sky wasn't made of pure blue anymore. It was gray, misty sky that let out a rainy scent. There might be a storm coming this way. I didn't feel at ease looking at this theatrical set that was beginning to collapse. You don't look good, Revan. You're harming yourself, and that saddens me to no end. Stop, please. The flower is withered. The room looks sad without its color. Just an ordinary mirror. I look a bit tired. Maybe it's just my imagination? Even if you've gotten into this situation yourself, it saddens me to no end to see you in this state. Revan, please stop. The garden has taken on a grim look as well. Doesn't feel as welcoming now. And the fox isn't here anymore. I wonder where she went. Crap, the door is blocked. Oh, Revan! Oh, Revan, I still don't understand what you're trying to do. Weren't we happy in this fragment of paradise? I wish we didn't have to disappear, but it's too late now. I'm doing it wrong. I wish we didn't have to disappear, but it's too late now. You're killing me. What about the fox? She won't come back, and it's your fault. My fault? She was the most fragile among us, and you broke her. Everything is going to hell, you included. Well, that's dismal. The tree roots have grown rapidly. I don't understand why. I can't open the door with a key this time. Okay. I can't take it anymore. I tried my best, I really did, but it was all in vain. You abandoned us. Now my time has come. I won't be able to sustain any longer. You're gonna die? Yeah, like you care now. Go ahead and try your power all you want now. Nobody's gonna stop you. Doesn't sound as fun as I thought. I'm sure it won't bother you all that much anyway. I'm just mad you gave us hope just to shatter it in the end. Well, that's harsh. La Duchesse de Lagny, Don't Touch the Axe, a book about a coquettish, married noblewoman who was so bored that she toyed with her beloved's feelings until... Should I use my power on it? No, just in case. Frankenstein, a novel about a mad scientist who creates a monster in an experiment. It's kind of a modern Prometheus, because that's the subtitle of Frankenstein. Should I use my power on it? Yes. The book isn't responding well. I have to find one that can give me something useful. Perfume, the story of a murderer. The story of a man with no odor who murders people to find the perfect scent. Oh, yeah. It's a movie also. I've seen that movie. It's a weird movie. Should I use my power on it? Sure. The book isn't responding well. I have to find one that can give me something useful. Okay, well... I tried to use my powers on the book in order to create an object from the cover. An axe materialized, even though that's a scythe in the picture. I can destroy the door now. I'm just mad that you gave us hope to shatter it in the end. Let's break that door. I had to go through to see for myself, to see the other world. I decided to force my pace to quicken from the get-go to avoid getting sick too fast. Of course, it was difficult to estimate if I was near my goal or not in this island of flowers. And soon enough, the familiar feeling ran through me. It was painful, so very painful. Yeah, maybe this isn't a good idea. Yet I threw myself forward, but it was no use struggling. Blood poured once again from my body, and my body... Ugh. Blood poured once again, and my body wouldn't move any further. Just before my vision went back, I saw a figure in the distance. There was something out there. The city again, huh? Always noisy, always cramped, in perpetual movement and yet motionless. An endless circle of meaningless obligations. Nobody really has any choices there. Your destiny has been written for you a long time ago, and you don't have a say in the matter. Well, that's bleak. If you're unhappy with God or whoever wrote these laws, well, too bad for you. Either you obey society or disappear. Again, that's really bleak. When I opened my eyes, my body was hurting so badly I almost felt nauseous, and my headache was far worse. But I immediately thought about the flower field. I was almost there, and I swore that I'd seen something. I had to know. I had to destroy the door once more. It's dark in there, and I can hear water dripping from the walls. Is that supposed to represent my current state of mind? Revan, are you okay? You should take a look at yourself in the mirror. Actually, don't do that. It might be better if you don't see the state you're in for the moment. Dear God, what have you done to yourself? What have you done to us? See, the world is crumbling down and soon it will be destroyed. I wanted to stay with you till the end, but I cannot. I'm also reaching my limit. I was happy to see you again, even for a fleeting moment. And I feel deeply guilty that I couldn't protect you from yourself. What do you mean? Your other self is screaming. They don't want you to leave, and yet they long for it deep down inside. I didn't want you to struggle anymore, to suffer, but I was unable to help you. What the fuck is going on? What happened to the others? They went back into the darkness where you first gave them life. Do you remember the friends from your childhood now? We haven't changed one bit. We were simply waiting for this time to come. We were waiting for you to need us again. And to our great joy, you came back. But it was too good to be true. After all these years, you promised us that we'd be together in a little garden just for us, a purgatory that looked like a fragment of paradise. Purgatory? Am I dead? Only you can choose between heaven and hell. Your soul is not lost yet. Okay. Just an ordinary mirror. I'm pale as a ghost and there's blood on my clothes. Water is dripping from the ceiling. I can't see the sky anymore. There's a black hole above me. With all those candles, it feels more like a haunted house than a bedroom. Duck left too. Come to think of it, I couldn't have any philosophical debates with him. Too bad, it reminded me of my childhood. It reminded me of the time when I was still curious, when I wanted to understand the world around me. And the door's vanished for good. I can't destroy it this time. There seems to be some kind of opening in the tree. The door's disappeared, only a strange eye remains on the wall. I wonder if I can dig a tunnel under the wall. The librarian has disappeared as well. I guess she won't be able to enjoy those books anymore. To think that it's been an eternity since the last time To think that it's been an eternity since I last had the time to read, and when one time I got the chance, I let it pass me by. I'm stupid. Don't go. Eye on the wall. Nausea, a philosophical novel about existentialism. Should I use my power on it? No. The Interpretation of Dreams, a book introducing the theory of the unconscious by Freud. I couldn't use my power even if I wanted to. It's one of Freud's works, for Christ's sake. The Magic Mountain, a complex book with symbolic undertones. Also, it's about a mountain, I think. Should I use my power on it? Yes. I tried to use my powers on the book in order to create an object from the cover. I mean, these puzzles aren't very complex. They're pretty easy. There we go. A shovel materialized. Now I can dig a hole under the door. Seems to be some kind of opening in the tree. Okay. Shovel materialized. Now I can dig a hole under the door. Door's disappeared. Oh, let's dig. Okay, I had to click on under the door. Right. After digging for a while, I found myself in the flower field once again. This person is incredibly stubborn and dumb. My efforts have been rewarded. This time I'd know for sure. Determined, I ran to make my way through the grass. When the usual sickness struck me, I didn't feel as much pain as I thought I would. As if I was getting used to the dark embrace. As if I was beginning to accept it. When the blood flowed from my mouth again, I didn't even care. I caught a glimpse of the figure again. I had to speed up to reach it. When I managed to get to the thing in my field of vision, I realized it was only a scarecrow. That is a freaky looking scarecrow. It looked funny, but not that extraordinary. Funny. Sure. Funny. Let's go with funny. Had I come this way for nothing? I felt nauseous again. What now? Oh, it's the cover picture. Oh, wow, what the fuck? The city. I remember my life back then. I remember realizing that I was just a small, useless cog in a much bigger machine that exceeded me. I wanted to escape that life so badly, to escape into an endless dream where everything would be as I wanted. Just like books. Books hold many, many worlds, albeit closed ones. Finite worlds without futures as soon as their stories end. So I don't know what to do anymore, so I destroy. Things are not going well. I feel like my body is slowly decaying. I can hardly take the pain anymore. Damn that scarecrow, it hurts so badly. You're gonna pay for this. I will destroy you! What the fuck? Just wait while I look for a weapon. What the fuck? Humpty isn't here anymore? Guess he warned me. I'm all alone now. This is getting further and further messed up. There's another book lying in the drawer. 13 at Dinner, a detective novel about a man who's been stabbed to death. Should I use my power on it? No, I want to look around some more. Whoa! Holy fuck! When I exited the room, the first thing that struck me was the hellish place that the once beautiful little garden had become. This is horrifying! Holy shit! The previous time I went underground. Maybe this time I have to find a way up. There's a bottomless pit where I dug last time. I don't want to fall into that. Tree is now completely hollowed. I could enter it if I wanted to. But it's dark and I don't know what's in there. A door? I wonder if I can climb and jump over the wall. Flowers of Evil, a volume of poetry dealing with decadence and eroticism. Should I use my power on it? Sure. Book isn't responding well. Okay. The Outsider, a short story about a mysterious man living alone in a castle. Should I use my power on it? Sure. I use my powers in the book in order to create an object from the cover. This one's harder than the other ones because a lot of it is featureless and gray. I'm guessing the object is... yeah. A ladder materialized! Now I can climb the tree to go to the field. Also, Sprach Zarathustra, a philosophical novel about the death of God and eternal recurrence. Should I use my power on it? Yes. Book isn't responding well. Okay. Another book lying on the drawer. Oh, this is some messed up crap. This is some deeply, deeply messed up shit. A knife materialized. I wonder whom I can kill with that. Nah, just kidding. Not just kidding. Oh, just kid. Oh, that's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit right there. Let's climb up that tree and kill the scarecrow. It's probably a bad idea. Throwing myself over the wall, I landed in the flower field. Feverishly, I ran at the scarecrow, ignoring the pain coursing my body. I had to find him. I had to destroy him. Blood poured from my eyes. How do you know? You know what? Fuck it. I couldn't see where I was going, but I managed nonetheless. Let's finish this, shall we? I rushed forward and stabbed him with all my strength. I thrust and thrust over and over again until I was satisfied, but it wasn't enough, so I stabbed him again while smiling. A small key fell from inside the scarecrow. A golden one. Was it? I can't stay here forever. I did make that wish. I did hope to stay in a dreamy world forever, but something's not right. Something is pushing me to escape the real world. A powerful influence that I cannot oppose. Even though I know what I did. Even though I remember why I was sent to this paradise, I hate myself for what I'm doing. I'm unable to enjoy the perfect world existing in my mind. I hate myself. I don't deserve it. I deserve only to disappear to oblivion. This is so sad. Both the bedroom and the library were blocked. There was only one thing left to do. Open the real door that led to the other side. Oh. I had to hurry. Can't go to the library anymore. Can't go to my room anymore. The water fountain is filled with blood now. There's a small book trapped in the roots next to it. The Metamorphosis, the book about a man who is metamorphosized into a monster and has to deal with the repulsion of his family. Should I use my power on it? Yes. I'm pretty sure I know what it's going to reveal because the Metamorphosis describes the guy turning into a cockroach. Or a cockroach-like being. Oh, there's the corner piece. This is an interesting interpretation. Because it's bug-like, but it's not an actual bug. A pendant materialized. It has a familiar shape. Could it be? Could it be what? I don't want it to fall into that. Open the door with the golden key. Yes. Duck, Fox, Lottie, Humpty. I'm sorry for screwing up everything, but I can't stay here. Hiding away in the past does no good. Oh. I forgot. I must move forward, so let's do this, no matter what awaits me on the other side. As I entered the tree... Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Am I dead now? What will happen to me? I slowly opened my eyes. An unfamiliar ceiling. It wasn't my bedroom or a dream like Eden. It was a hospital, which means I'd survived? Somebody spoke to me. I lifted my eyes. It was my mother. Your mother's really young looking. Holy shit. Worried sick, looking at me with relief. Thank God, Revan, you're okay. I would have broken my heart to lose you. And then I would have realized I named my only child as something stupid as Revan. I'm actually a giant Knights of the Old Republic stan. Sorry, I'm sorry. Please never do that again. I'm serious. I couldn't stand to live without you. Yeah. Promise me? I'll do my best. I'm relieved to hear that. You know, it's strange, but I had a feeling it was the pendant that protected you all along. The pendant? The one I gave you for your birthday, remember? You were holding it in your fist while unconscious. I suddenly realized what a mistake it had been to imagine my mother. I had been a coward all along. I want to live a peaceful existence, far from everything. No more noise, no more people. Just a peaceful life in a place where I could mind my own business without being disturbed. A world like that would be just what I want, like a fragment of paradise. Yet, perfection cannot exist. Dreams will always be dreams, after all. There is no heaven nor hell, just endless possibilities, endless worlds. I just have to find mine, that's all. Good ending? Question mark? Story writing and programming by Helia. Art by Eolius. Music Roganis. GUI Zian. French proofreading Circe. English proofreading Starms. German translation Marcel Wires. Video edition Amy Smith. Sound effect Loki from Open Game Art. Guest art Hayden.itch.io. Special thanks made with Ren P for the Ludum Dare 30. Oh, okay. Cool. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Fairly simplistic story, but yeah, that was cool. Okay, so, yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't resist not taking it seriously there for a bit, but I like the music. That's one thing I really enjoy about this game is the music. The music's well done. And the sound design's really good. I like the character design as well. The character design's really, really good. So that's about it. So thanks for joining me today. Like this video if you liked it. Comment if it made you think. Share if you know someone else who'd like it. And subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to support me and what I do, check out my Ko-fi at ko-fi.com/LizaWithaZed or my Patreon at patreon.com/LizaWithaZed. That's all for now, and I hope I see you again next time. Play me out, Bowman.